Nice to
Hi,
meet you.
good to see you.
Hi. Ready to go?
Yes.
Chelsea Glacius is on her morning commute from her home in Sherman Heights to work in Kearney Mesa.
It's about 8:15.
It's an easy drive, about 20 minutes on the freeway. Once in a while, she ponders taking public transit, but
I would have to be on the bus by 6:30, and it would get me to work a half hour early. There's no middle ground.
yeah.
So it would take about an hour to get to work if the bus is on time.
Because Sherman Heights to Kearney Mesa is not a popular commuter route, Glacius is not a good candidate for taking public transit to work.
I really actually like taking the trolley.
But she does use it once in a while when going downtown or to the border.
Dinner or go down to Mexico.
That's where MTS's fare collection system leaves her behind.
The Compass card doesn't make sense for me.
The Compass card is MTS's smart chip card. You can use it to load daily, multi-day, or monthly passes, but you can't load virtual money on it and use that money for single rides. That's called stored value, and it's something nearly every other large transit agency in America offers. It tends to benefit choice riders, people who probably have a car, but sometimes choose to ride public transit. People quite honestly like me. More than once, I've wanted to take the bus somewhere, but when I look in my wallet, I don't have the exact fare of $2.25. If I were in LA, San Francisco, say the bustling metropolis of Spokane, Washington, I could just load $20 onto a smart card, no cash needed.
The truth of the matter is we live in an era in which convenience is important to folks. It's how folks make decisions as well.
Monique Lopez is a policy advocate for the nonprofit Environmental Health Coalition in National City. She says if San Diego hopes to meet the goals of its climate action plan, cutting greenhouse gas emissions in half by 2035, it has to make it easier for people to choose transit.
And there's a lot of people in the millennial generation who want to make that choice. And as a system set up right now, it's not conducive to as easily being able to put your key in your car and turn it as to use that Compass card.
So why wasn't MTS more ambitious in its development of the Compass card? Well, at first, it was.
We actually have all of the system in place to be able to put a stored value card in the system right now.
That's Paul Jablonski, the CEO of MTS, speaking to KPBS in 2013. At that time, he was confident the Compass card would have stored value, and soon.
And that's a process we're going through. It shouldn't take long. I'm hoping by late summer, fall, we're going to roll out stored value.
That was nearly 3 years ago.
Just went green.
So I went back and asked Jablonski why I still can't store money on my Compass card.
Videotape, huh? No, you know, and at the time, we were confident that that's going to happen.
Jablonski says MTS ended up prioritizing other projects, replacing old electrical lines and upgrading its fleet of buses and trolley cars.
I think if you go out here and you look at any bus that's operating, it's in good condition, it's very reliable, and it's very clean. So, you know, I think we're focusing on the right things. I wish we were further along in fare collection, but we've had a lot on our plate.
Jablonski says at this point he's not sure it's worth it to invest in stored value when newer technology is outpacing the Compass card. MTS is planning an expansion of mobile phone ticketing. Right now that's limited to day passes on the trolley for special events. Sometime this year, a revamped smartphone app should be capable of selling all kinds of tickets. But MTS has not yet decided when they'll make that technology available for everyday use. In the meantime, occasional transit riders better keep a good stack of singles and quarters in their wallets. Andrew Bowen, KPBS News.